Welcome to the Storm of the Screen Squad. Like always, I'm Vinny,
I've got that Dunkachino going. Hooah.
and this episode we're talking about 1989's Batman. Stick around, see what we think. So again, another disclaimer: Ozzy's on medication because he had a mouth hysterectomy. What did you say it was called?
A frontectomy?
His dectomy was removed from his mouth. Or
Yeah.
something like that. I don't know what they do.
Someone's
Something to do with
His
something
or
to do with
someone-
like he has to unlock
His or
his jaw.
a-
He has to unlock his jaw like a snake.
Someone's deck got out of my front, so I just kind of got like, oh.
Don't the hand gesture.
Yeah, I know, like that. Why did you do that? But we're talking. Okay, in this episode, we're talking about 1989's The Batman.
Overrated?
Tim Burton. Shut your mouth. Tim Burton's 1989 Batman.
Most
Right.
overrated movie
I've already
there is.
said that Batman Forever. That's
When?
my
When did
favorite
you-
Batman movies. Right. So that's my favorite Batman movie. Right.
Yeah, so
of those,
means
of the
your
Tim- of the-
opinion means
of
nothing.
that type of
Your
universe.
opinion
Right.
means nothing.
Of that universe. Right.
How dare you say
You've been muted. You talk too much.
Frontectomy.
Yeah, his frontectomy is hurting him. No,
Get in my mouth.
my mouth now. What? No,
I'm your brother?
that's what
Bro.
that's what you were signaling. I don't know why you're doing those signals.
Because his mic's in my way, and I'm like,
Yeah, whatever. You stop taking the medication for the dectomies.
Ugh.
So in 89, Tim Burton released.
If I start spewing
Batman.
blood, just don't worry.
That's normal. Tim Burton released Batman, right?
Wrong end.
Starring Michael Keaton, starring Jack Nicholson as the best Joker, right? Right, Jack Nicholson. You get Kim Basinger, right? Kim Basinger, who replaced Sean Young, right? The woman that can never get a break apparently in any of these movies.
Ace Ventura.
In these movies.
No.
And she didn't make. She just unfortunately never made any starring roles in any blockbuster movies.
Ace Ventura?
That wasn't a blockbuster.
Yeah, it was.
No,
me
that
it
was
is.
it was a smaller movie that blew up. The
Yeah,
sequel was
which
a
became a blockbuster. It wasn't a big
When we talk about blockbusters, we talk about like summer
stores.
blockbuster
Yeah,
movies.
you know how many times that
Jurassic
was written?
Park.
Like Jurassic Park, like the Marvel movies, like those movies, like Batman, right? And because she got hurt, she was replaced by Kim Basinger in the last minute. You know, the woman that gave us The Getaway, 9.5 weeks,
Greatest 10-minute
Movies-
movie I've ever
movies
seen.
ever created by man.
The Grudge match.
Okay, well, that one too.
At least
but-
at least De Niro fought better in that movie.
That's true.
So it's that crap
Better
in the
than
Irishman.
than the
Mm.
Irishman. No, but in '89, Tim Burton gave us this Batman movie with someone who no one would have ever thought would have been a good Batman or let alone a good Bruce Wayne, Michael Keaton, because I think his Bruce Wayne is definitely good. It's not not Val Kilmer good, but it's not it's as good. You know, he's a good Bruce Wayne. And again, I know we haven't talked about it, but I think he plays off a really good Bruce Wayne, and he plays an even better Batman. Right, and I like the way what they did in the movie where the way they lit
He's a
Batman,
solid
right? So they
6.5.
don't really show his face, right? Where they don't
6.5.
show his face, they just show his eyes. Can you stop talking over me, please? You should be
It's
working on
perfect.
your hysterectomy is like right there, right?
It
You relax.
freaking hurts.
Then
It's so
stop.
bad
Stop
right now.
yapping your gums.
I just can't. I just can't take this nonsense right now. Coming to my ears.
Where do you
He's
want something
perfect.
coming?
He's a perfect Batman.
That's what I think. I think he's a
And
good.
a
I think he's a
perfect
great
Bruce
Batman.
Wayne.
I
I'll
think
give
he's a
you
good
Batman. Bruce Wayne is you're
Yeah.
off a little bit. but
No,
whatever.
if you rewatch this movie really is well made. Of
Is
course,
he
and it's-
charming? Yes. Is he rich in the movie? Yes. Is
What
he?
else do
Does
you
he
need?
come off? His look is just not what you expect, and it's like from a billionaire philanthropist playboy.
He's just meant to be a
expect
billionaire playboy. he's not really that bunch
a
of a big
philanthropist.
philanthropist, but he's not a big one. He's still supposed to be self-centered. He's still supposed to be like that because that's his cover, right? That's what Batman is. Batman's cover
Yeah.
is always
Okay.
like that.
But it's like his look is. I'm
Perfect.
30. I'm
Why
30
are you
with
so?
a
Why are
40-year-old.
you so? Why are you
Saying
so like fixated on his looks?
because
Doesn't matter.
I don't believe it.
You don't look like a Bruce Wayne. You look like a DJ Khaled type,
Because
right?
I am DJ Khaled.
right?
The ventriloquism is
I
pretty
know, crazy.
amazing.
Seriously, who has
Thirty-
who has their hand up their ass?
Three friends, parties.
No, but I think Michael Keaton is a really good Batman and a really good Bruce Wayne in a really good movie because this
His
movie,
Batman look was so good.
Oh my God!
Just saying. Just saying.
Finish what you're gonna say.
No, his Batman look was really good. His costume was pretty solid. I actually love that costume. The way he looked in and the way he moved. I mean, don't get it, looked a little stiff when he was moving around.
Oh, it's the
but, I mean,
'80s, right? It's like it's all the prosthetic. They didn't make it flexible enough where he could move his head, like the Christopher Nolan ones eventually did, where he can move his head, right? But I think this movie really, what makes this movie is Jack Nicholson's performance as the Joker,
True.
because he took a little from like the 1960s TV show, and he still added his own Jack Nicholson-ness of like making it. He's the criminal. He's a gangster. He's a gangster,
No,
like an
that
old school
Joker.
30s gangster, right? And he's still a clown. That's the thing about the Joker's portrayal is that no matter what, he's still a clown. Like
Getting
he still
smile.
clowns around or doing all this stuff. And from the moment he gets thrown into the vat of chemicals at Ace Chemicals, like something snaps in him even more that he just like jokes around about everything, but he's serious in what he does. He's serious, yet he's jokery, right? He jokes around. That's why I think it's he is menacing. Even though he doesn't have that long of a fight with Batman, but all the time he's on the screen, he's great. He's a good villain, right? Yes, it sucks that at the end of the movie you kill off the Joker.
Why
right?
would you kill off the Joker? Sorry.
They can't
Well, I
afford
mean,
him.
you probably can't get Jack Nicholson back for a sequel. And then again, I think I think you mentioned that earlier, Edgar, that Tim Burton really at that point wasn't known for sequels.
Yeah.
Now he does sequels up the ass.
I haven't seen that movie.
Yeah, all of them.
I have.
All of them.
It's on my favorite website.
No.
He does. You know,
PH.com.
he did all the sequels to those Alice in Wonderland movies that are trash. You know, now he's doing Beetlejuice 2. Hopefully, it's not the Beetlejuice Goes Hawaiian. I hope it's a different type of story.
He's
I
not
really
doing the
don't-
Willy Wonka, right?
I
No.
don't think he's doing the Willy Wonka. I don't think he's even producing it at all.
Okay.
Right? I'm glad because that one's not a good. I mean, that one's a Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. It's not Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. You can never
Well,
remake Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Chalamet looks pretty good as a young
Easy, sailor.
what's it called, Willy Wonka. Looks like Gene Wilder a little bit with his curls and kind of cool.
Nah.
We'll see. I don't know.
The other thing going for this Batman movie though is Elfman and Prince.
Yep. Party man. Right?
Bat
best-
dance, you a-hole. Bat dance.
I'll always say party man. That's what he says in the song. But no, it's I know you get Elfman's iconic Batman score, which is anytime you think about Batman, you think this theme. That's the thing. This is the theme you think of no matter what. Anytime you see a Batman, this is the theme. you hear,
That thing, yeah.
right? Yeah, you literally visualize this Batman, right?
Oh, when
This
the Batwing goes up in the air. That's dope.
the Batwing is it
so
veiny?
veiny.
No, but yeah, like anytime you think of
As
Batman,
Bruce
you
Wayne
think,
should be.
you think
very
you
veiny.
think of I was gonna say I thought you were gonna say Luis Guzman as Batman.
watch
Oh, that'd
that.
be dope. I'd so watch it. Would you watch it?
Yeah.
I'd watch it. I'd totally watch it.
Mhm.
I know you'd watch
Yeah.
it.
I'd watch
Um,
Luis Guzman as Bruce Wayne with Michael Keaton playing Batman. Insane.
As Bruno. No, but yeah, no, when you hear the score, you see Batman. You see that you know it's instantly Batman
All he does
when you hear
all he
that
does is
score.
attack Puerto Ricans.
And that's the thing, like those DC movies in the 80s and the 90s, they had those iconic themes. No other movie had those those themes for any superhero type of movie.
Yeah,
right?
Arliss was a
There was
good
other
movie too.
there was other superhero movies at the time, but none of them like were as iconic as these two. And this is,
Superman.
you get Superman with John Williams, and you get Batman with with Danny Elfman, right? Those two themes are the
Well,
ones
there
that
was nothing else.
well, no, there was other ones. It's just they all were all trash.
Oh, I mean, all the other iconic like songs were all John Williams, like
But
Star
not
Wars,
superhero
Indiana
movies. There was
Jones.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
You had the Jaws theme. You had all these things. But the ones that stick out in people's minds are always going to be Batman and Superman, and just those DC movies from the 80s and the 90s, because those movies are still to this day are still good. Again, this Batman movie, in my opinion, is a really great movie. Just rewatching it the other day, you don't realize how good everyone is in this movie.
Watch it in
Everybody.
French. It's awesome.
The from the
Oh no,
ambiance.
watch it. You hear him say, if you're a dance to Devil Pay Moonlight in French, it's so.
How
it,
does
it sounds.
how does he say it in
Yeah.
French?
How does it-
Ah, okay, makes sense.
He goes
Uh,
dunka 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 chino.
No, but yeah, like they really did hit the ball out of the park with this Batman, with this first one, the first one that started everything, right? And then ultimately we get the worst movie ever, Batman and Robin, but now we're getting we're getting Michael Keaton back, right?
That's like your favorite. What are you talking about? Your worst.
You're gonna get
You're-
slapped. You're gonna I'm gonna slap you in your hysterectomy mouth, whatever the Deuteronomy. What,
You
what
are-
did
you
say?
are-
What did you
Thankfully,
get?
they already took his
You
uterus
are
out.
you are caving in to society, telling you that Batman and Robin is bad because you used to love it.
I never loved it. Batman
Yeah, you
Forever
did.
is the one that I like. It's
You
always
used,
been
to,
Batman
you used to be
Forever.
like, "Look at me, chill."
That was you. That was always you.
I need to tell you to freeze. You need to cool off. Oh, that hurts so bad.
That's what you get. That's what you get.
Oh.
No, but now that we're getting the new Flash movie coming out this
I
week,
got a headache.
right? We're getting the return of Michael Keaton. But even before that, with the Justice League movie that came out, even in that movie they were using the Batman theme, trying to get everyone pumped up because that's what you know Batman as that theme. That's what you know Superman as is that theme. So now that they're bringing those characters back, the older versions of the characters, I'm very excited because what I'd like to have seen Batman Forever with Michael Keaton and Tim Burton, yeah, because yes, of course, even though Batman Returns was darker, it's darker. There was more murder. It was very dark,
A lot
and
of sex.
yeah, a lot more sex. There was who knows what Batman Forever would have been if Michael Keaton would have stayed. So that's what I'm interested in the new Flash movie is like, what history did they give the Batman in that movie, like from the time that it ended in Batman Returns to then to like where is it the Flash? That's what I'm curious about, right? And knowing that the Flash has a lot of like there's secretive things, and I'm staying away from all the spoilers. I'm excited to see it this week. It's probably not going to be as great as Across the Universe, but Across the Spider-Verse, I mean, but it's definitely gonna it's I think it's gonna be good just because I'm curious again to see. The last time I saw Michael Keaton as Batman in a movie theater, it was Batman Returns at the Los Angeles Theater in downtown, right? That's nostalgia for me because that just takes me back like, oh, that was the last time I saw him as a Batman. Well, now I'm going to get to see him again as a Batman. Well, now way older, way in the future, right? So I'm just excited about that.
Grumpy Batman.
Yeah, well, that's old Batman.
Mhm.
When did you become old Batman, Edgar?
Uh-huh. When we started doing these things.
Oh, that's true. Makes sense. But on that note, if you have not seen 1989's Batman, you should definitely check it out because it holds up.
Have to.
No, you have to. It's good. It holds up. It's a great
It's
movie.
fine.
That's the best one.
It's fine. It's
Best Batman
It's a really really good movie and it works well. It still
no,
works to this day. Like, and the more people that watch it, there's the more fans of it that there are because this movie is just really just that good.
I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It's a little
On
more
that
fine.
note, this
You're
has been
wrong.
Vinny.
No, I'm never wrong.
Always.
Always.
Yeah.
On that note, this has been Vinny.
It's me. Oh, me? Oh, yeah.
And
We'll see you guys next time.
Get yourself a Dunkin'.
afternoon.